Hello, my YouTube friends. Sandra from Foryourchi.com. Thanks for being here with me. We're going to start with the Leos. Leos, this is your reading for August. Houses 1 through 6. Okay, I put a little Leo card in there in the middle for you. So, let's get right to it, shall we? Patience and planning. It's not time for the Leo to make any major moves in the first week, let's say, or so of August, or the first couple of days. It's more time for you to plan out what you're going to do in the future before you make any moves. Look at this. Be gentle with yourselves. You know, I've been getting this message for Leo for quite some time now, especially these past couple of months. You all are working too hard, and you're too hard on yourself. So giving yourself a little respite and time out here is necessary, Leo, especially in the first couple of days of August. Just keep that in mind. Look at the money here. New beginnings. All right. The Leos are about to embark, if you haven't already, on a new way of making money or a new way of making more money. How does that sound? And because it's Leo season, it will be prime time for you all to manifest. Now, if you are worried about money or any prized possession, I have Archangel Michael deck here, and this card is saying, let's not worry about it because this situation is already resolved. It looks like you've already given it over to the higher power. Okay, if you haven't, it's time to do that now. And it is resolved. That's a good affirmation to say for any of you that are worried. Start saying that the situation is already resolved in my highest and best interest. Okay? Now, what do we have here? The sibling card, third house, disruption. Oh, the you know what is about to hit the fan with your brother or sister or anyone that you would consider a brother or sister. This could be a relationship that goes bad. They could get bad news at their job, or sometimes I get this when actually someone gets arrested. Sorry. What is the advice card? Go forward fearlessly. So this is a message to your brother or sister that whatever happens here, don't let it get them down. They need to get back up on the horse and try again. Now, if this is a relationship, it's not necessarily a message to get back on this relationship. It could be to ditch this relationship and go for someone new, okay? So just keep that in mind. Same is true with job or housing situation. Speaking of house, your fourth house, house of home, solitude, you need quiet time alone. Isn't that interesting considering what we just received as the first house message, patience, pause, planning, a continuation of that, it looks like. Some of you may also be studying for something too at home. Look at this. For those of you that are studying or learning something new, this is your life's purpose. Archangel Michael, it says, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Now, this isn't necessarily a career message in the fourth house here, but you all may be taking time to not just study or not study, period, but meditate. Because in your meditation, you are receiving information. See, she's receiving information from the book. And that information is going to help you help the world somehow. Amazing. What do we have in the fifth house? House of friendship. House of dating for those of you single Leos. Social life, social circle. Accelerated motion. You could be saying yes to a friend that you will regret later. Leo, okay? Instead of saying yes to this friend or this dating person opportunity, they're saying do more research and explore your options before you go ahead and commit to this person or this friend, okay? You'll get a gut feeling, Leo. You'll know. when you need to hesitate. Now, your 6th house, work and health. The Leos could be getting a, what should we call this here? A disappointment. This is a disappointment in your love life, or excuse me, in your work life, or in your health. Some of you, unfortunately, may be getting bad news at work. This could be a layoff or something like that. Others of you may be disappointed in your having a health ailment flare up, perhaps a diagnosis. But listen, if there's anything going on with your physical health, make sure you see a doctor. This is not any medical advice. It's common sense. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so you could be getting a heads up in your dreams about this situation. Okay? This could also be a message to go for your dreams, because perhaps you've sold yourself short as it applies to your job, right? And you're not happy with your work and you're looking for a new line of work or just a new job, just a change of scenery, period. I just realized that I don't have my tarot cards. I think what I'm going to do is put you guys on hold for just a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, Leos. Okay, I'm back with the crystal tarot cards because we need to do the signs to tell you who's coming up in your 7th house of relationships. The first card I pulled was the Star, so that indicates an Aquarian. The second one that came up is the Chariot, which indicates to me a Gemini or someone with strong Gemini in their chart. But some people say that the Chariot is a Cancer. You know, so take that as it resonates. But here it is, dun dun dun, the water sign, the Scorpio, the Pisces, or the Cancer person. So you've got quite a bit of signs in your 7th house of relationships. For those of you that want to follow me in the extended, we're going to be looking at your primary relationships, your house of intimacy, taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income. We're going to be looking at travel in school, your career, and your mother, your child, or your best friend for those that don't have children, and the 12th house card, which is about to show up in November. Oh, I can't believe I'm talking about the winter time already. Okay, Leos, see you in the extended if you see fit. If not, see you next month. Many blessings and happy birthday.